welcome to another edition of Stay Keyed, where we talk about all things Arkansas's African-American history and culture. I am your favorite museum director, Fletcher, and I am with Courtney, the curator.
Your favorite curator.
Yay.
Yay.
Courtney, things have kind of finally calmed down a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah. It has been museum mania as we have been preparing for
this beautiful permanent exhibition space that we are sitting in right now.
Yeah. Woo, I need to exhale.
And I was like, whew. I tell people I gave birth to a baby and it's this big.
It's a big baby,
It's a
girl.
big old baby.
It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. This has been definitely a labor of love, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, this has been a 5-year project, $3.5 million. And it's remarkable. What do you think? How do you feel?
This is amazing. Yeah. My favorite part are the colors, the brightness.
Yeah.
And so each section has this, it's almost like it's color coordinated. Yeah. And I love that. And it's interactive.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Yeah, I love how it's bright. I love how interactive it is. I love that even though this is a part of the exhibition, it's an artifact, it's old, it's actually got all the markings like you were saying, but you can actually sit in it, right? And so I love the mixture of the interactive experience plus it's a piece that you can actually look at, and it's very textured.
So it's very, I guess, more immersive than what we've had before.
Yeah, and so and so you'll find a lot of this in the exhibit, and I feel like around every corner there's something different, something new, and I feel like there are multiple layers of an immersive experience, and that's something that's definitely intentional on our part, right? And something that's new for folks here. So what can people expect when they come to the new exhibit?
I can say that y'all be expected to be blown absolutely away by the stories that we tell. We have stories that we are retelling, and we have new stories that we have not told before. So it's a very exciting time to learn more about Black history in Arkansas and Black culture. And it's also a time, like I said, to be involved in the exhibition. So we have lots of pieces that you all can input, and then you can tell us about your experience. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, people have been asking, like, so how long is it going to be there? I'm like,
forever.
Like, this is our new permanent gallery. So it's not going anywhere. And like you said, a lot of the stories people have seen before, but we're introducing them in a new light, in a new way. We've talked about education before, right? So that part is nothing new. And so nothing has been removed in that sense, but we want to add a few new elements to it, the way that we tell the story of education, introducing new people in the story of education. HBCUs, right? We've got HBCUs in the background. I'm very excited. Courtney worked really hard on those HBCUs.
Hard.
Yeah. So we definitely want to make sure that we are keeping everything, but then we got a couple of new pieces that we added to the remix. And so, really cool experience. And so we can't wait to take you guys new through the exhibit and show you some more of it. Yeah. So let's go and see some other parts of the exhibit. Y'all ready? So Courtney, like one of my favorite areas, I know you love it too, is this kind of middle space. And I like it because I know we were really intentional in this new space about making sure that we were inclusive of the entire state and wanting to make sure that as many counties as possible were represented. And one of the ways that we were able to do this is through our kiosk, right?
Lovely kiosk.
Yeah.
So what's really neat about this, especially, so this one is Station 1. We're talking about people and places. What's also really neat is that you have all these different things, these labels that represent people and places within Arkansas. So we're going to give you a sneak preview. Me, you.
You.
Notable Arkansans. Want to check it out.
Wow.
So then it's cast onto our floor and it's labeled by county. So we're looking at notable Arkansans by county. So A is Pulaski County. So we have a few of these listed. And so now people are able to then look to the map and actually see where is Pulaski County if they're not familiar with Pulaski County. Same thing with Jefferson and all the other counties located across the state. So you see that we really try to come across the entire state and have someone represented from each corner.
And what I love about this is it's everything from notable Arkansans to Black businesses to the migration of African Americans across the state and other areas. And so we really tried to be once again, intentional about covering various topics and just making sure that we had that representation. But I also love this big, bright, open space in the middle, right? It's just,
Funny.
yeah, it's so different than the other space. And if you look on the wall, you see some of our team members. I see you over there, Courtney.
I see me.
Yay. And I see
my
your
baby.
I see your child. I see your mom over there. So tell me, like, what's it like to see? And your mom is like so close to your
I
son.
know. To see it like this, of course, we saw it in proofs.
Yeah.
But like Kristen said, I didn't know it was gonna be this big. Yeah. So when I came, when I initially came around the corner and I saw, I was like, whoa. But at the same time, when I see my mother, because she has passed away, I was really emotional. I was like, oh my gosh, she's here. Yeah. And she's here to stay permanently. And she's placed, they had no idea, they placed my son next to my mother. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, the feels, the heart. But it's putting your legacy within an exhibit.
Yeah.
We know that a lot of these people, either they worked here or they worked with Exhibit Concepts and Northern Lights. We want to make sure that they're all represented in this piece of the project. So for years and years to come, hopefully people remember that the people on the wall are the people who helped create and put this exhibition together. So we are woven together in this moment for the beautiful creation of this permanent exhibition.
Yeah, I love it. It definitely, like you said, reminds me that it takes all of us to make something like this happen, and that all of our experiences are interconnected. All right, Courtney, so this area is one of those that we talked about. We talked about the barbershop before, but this is kind of a new take on it.
Yes, it's like an addition because now we have the beauty shop represented. So I'm in my hair dryer chair. And then we're able to look at these beautiful artifacts from Velvetex that speaks to beauty salons and also barbershops as well. So it's a neat addition.
Yeah, and before, right, again, this is very interactive because if you were here before, you weren't able to actually sit in the barber chair.
Stanchion, you do not touch. Yeah. But now we're saying, have a seat.
Have a seat, listen to the stories, and barbershop on one side, beauty salon on the other. And we actually have, because of Courtney and the work that the museum has done, we've got artifacts. At the new space. And so I love it because it's shown the progression of the museum and how we've been able to make sure that we include the history of beauty salons and artifacts and tell the story, again, in a more interactive way in this space. So,
and even sneaking in a few honorary historical things like our Jet magazine that actually talks about Mosaic when it burned and talked about the museum being founded. So how neat is that? Yeah. You know, we talk about having our magazines in our beauty shop chair. So somebody is sitting in the beauty shop chair reading about Mosaic Templars.
I hope that you all enjoyed a little bit of a sneak peek into our brand new exhibition hall. I can't believe it. As I stand here with you all at the end of the year to really think about and reflect on the past 5 years. We've been talking to you guys saying it's coming soon, get ready. And now it's finally done and we're literally at the end as I am at the exit experience of the museum. I hope that you all get a chance to come through and really experience this exhibit. I've got to tell you, it's something special. Not just for Arkansas, but this exhibit is something special for our entire world. We're so fortunate to be able to share African American history with everybody that comes through the doors. As always, I can't leave you without telling you all the exciting things that are coming up here at the museum. We're celebrating Kwanzaa this holiday season, so we invite you to come out on December 28th and celebrate Kwanzaa with us. And then we have our MLK Challenge, one of our longest running programs in January, where we have students from around the city who come out to serve on behalf of Dr. King in remembrance of his service and work to our entire world. And that, last but not least, make sure you save the day for Black History Month. It's always super busy. We have a lot of fun things on the agenda and amazing partnerships. I hope that you and your family have an amazing holiday season. If you can and you're in Little Rock, make sure you stop by here. It's the perfect end to an amazing year. Thank you all so much and have an amazing holiday season.